Hey, what's up guys, how you all doing? I'm Paul the Tech Giant and welcome back to the channel, where today I'm going to be conducting a real world daytime brightness and reflection test on this 65-inch Samsung S95D OLED and its super duper anti-reflective matte screen. Now the way that I'm going to do this test is starting off with some nice bright material. I'm going to see how bright this TV actually goes. Then we're going to see what the reflections are like from a window and also a mobile phone torch with both the display on, off and some dark material. And we'll also compare it to a regular display. Okie dokie, let's crack on then, and first starting off with some 4K HDR demo material. Now at the moment, if I just get up the settings, you can see we're in the standard mode, and believe it or not, I've got the brightness turned down to just 16. And well, as you can see, it is already looking pretty decent. Now, if I just show you, I've got a window just off to the side there. It is north facing, but we do have quite a bit of natural daylight coming into the room. And if we move around, can we see any reflections? No, it is really hard to see anything. And that's, like I said, with the brightness turned down. But what about if we turn it up? Obviously, it's going to be even better again. So if I do, as I always say, the unthinkable, whack it into dynamic, and yeah, that has gone stupidly bright. Probably not coming across on camera as well as it should do, but again, we move around. Oh yeah, you can barely see anything at all. That looks absolutely amazing like that, to be fair. Now it does have a couple of downsides, this matte display, and if you want to know what those are, then go and check out my worst things about it video. But if you are looking for a screen that does a great job of handling those reflections, well, so far it is looking absolutely amazing. But yeah, the brightness on this thing is just mad. What do you think, mate? I've got my son there. It is a bright screen, isn't it?
Yeah.
And yeah, it's got to be one of the brightest displays I have personally ever tested out. It's just absolutely crazy. It's actually blowing out there on camera just a bit. Now, what I'm going to do, just as a bit of fun, we're going to now just turn the screen off. And can you see the reflection of me in there or anything? Well, again, very hard indeed. Now, if we move round and we see what it's like with that window, well, we are seeing some sort of reflection, but it's so diffused that, you know, it's not acting like a mirror, like it would do on another screen. Now, what I'm going to do is just grab this iPad Pro, and just to give you some idea, that is what it looks like on a regular sort of display. And that's what it looks like on the Samsung. As you can see, that is a massive difference, to be fair. That is very impressive indeed. Now what we're going to do is test out my mobile phone torch and see how this display handles that. Got my son holding the iPad there again. If I just hold that up, you can see, again, it's very diffused. If we move over to where the iPad is, again, you can see the reflection of me and that torch light. Moving back. So yeah, there you go. You get a good idea of how well that is handling it. Okie dokie, let's now test out some darker footage. So this is from Blackpool Illuminations. And again, that is looking very nice indeed. Gotta say it, super bright. And again, we are back in the standard mode and the brightness isn't turned up all the way. So let's move around. And can we see any reflections? Well, yes, we can see something going on there. Again, looking a bit misty. So we are getting some reflections going on. But that is much better than a regular display, as you can see. You know, you've got no problem seeing that. Obviously, it does go sort of greyish there, like that, because of those reflections. But overall, that is looking cracking. Now, if I grab the remote, and again, we just whack that up into dynamic. Whoa, look at that now. Super bright, oh my God. That's mad, isn't it, mate? Yeah. Right, Let's move round again. Now obviously we're getting some bright bits going on here, but again with the darkness, so very hard to see those reflections now. Again, being very diffused there, doing a cracking job. But yeah, I can't get across just how bright this screen really is. As I always say, it's hard to get across on camera. You've got to see it with your own eyes really. So that's why I'm describing what I'm seeing. But yeah, it's blowing out on camera, but in person, it looks absolutely mental. So final conclusion, if you are looking for an OLED display and you have a bright room that has lots of windows where you might suffer from reflections, well, to be fair, I don't think you're going to go far wrong with this TV at all. And there you have it then, guys. Now, if you want to see more videos of this TV, then I have done a full unboxing video. I've also done a best things about it video, worst things about it, and I will also be comparing it to the LG G4 OLED. And if you want to see those upcoming videos, then make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you have enjoyed today's video, then do me a favour and reach up and hit that thumbs up button. So, thanks very much for joining me today, and hopefully I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye for now.